Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. So today we will be talking about marshmallow fragrances. So I have 5 fragrances in front of me that what I get from them is a lot of marshmallow goodness. So I just wanted to share that with you. If that's something you're interested in, please keep watching. So before we get started with the video, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Roxanne and this is Roxanne's Retreat. If this is your first time joining me, thank you and welcome. And if you've been here before and you decided to come back, big up your whole self. I truly appreciate your continued love and support of my baby channel. All right, so yeah, let's get into it. As always, before we get into the nitty-gritty of the fragrance kingdom, we're going to talk about my lip. So today I decided to do 2 lip colors to make this thing that I have going on here. Kind of pretty. So I lined my lips with this matte lippy from Beauty Bakery. So Beauty Bakery is a black-owned makeup brand, and this is from Beauty Bakery, and this one is called Sangria Splash. So I kind of lined my lips with that, and then in the middle I took this matte ink super stay from what is it, Maybelline, and this one is called Savant 155 Savant, and I kind of put that in the middle to kind of make like a little ombre thing. Maybe it worked, maybe it didn't, but that's what I did today on the lips. My scent of the day is from Jo Malone, and it is Jo Malone Red Roses. So obviously it's not a fragrance that I wear a lot. There's barely even a dent in there. I think I bought this, you know, the special edition bottle. You know, it's pretty or whatever. So this is basically like a really, to me, it's like a watery rose. So when saying that, keep in mind, I said watery rose. This barely lasts on my skin. It probably gives me about 3 hours. No lie. I have the body lotion. I use it. Does it really extend the life of it? Not really. So I would say 3 hours top for this. So it opens with lemon and mint. In the middle there's Bulgarian rose, violet leaf, and in the base there's beeswax. All I get from this is a lot of rose. It's not a bad fragrance. It's pretty. It's a pretty rose fragrance. It kind of falls in the same line like MFK's a la rose. It's that same kind of watery rose. Byredo's Young Rose, which I absolutely prefer. I like Byredo's Young Rose better. I don't have it in my collection, but it's on my wish list. Anyways, my scent of the day is Jo Malone's Red Roses. Yep, there she is. Okay, so let's get into the fragrances then. So the first fragrance I want to speak about, and like I said, this video is about fragrances that I have in my collection that the marshmallow note stands out for me. So marshmallow fragrances. Again, fragrances are so subjective. So some of the 5 fragrances I have here, you might wear it and you may not get the marshmallow. Marshmallow might not be the thing that's pulling on you, but of these 5, marshmallow is the standout note. So I just wanted to clarify that. So first fragrance I have here is from the House of Commodity, and this is Commodity Milk. Fairly new to my collection. Fairly new. So I'm gonna give her a little spray on the little thingamajig. So this opens with milk, there's marshmallow and natural musk, and in the base there's tonka bean and mahogany. So it's like a sweet kind of lactonic woody fragrance. The marshmallow comes out on my skin more than anything else. The lactonic piece of it, like the milky part, I can get it, but it's not too overpowering. Probably the only reason I have this fragrance in my collection, because lactonic stuff can be quite tricky with me. It can give me like a stomach upset, like I'm gonna barf. But this Commodity Milk, what I get mostly on my skin is that very pretty hugging, enveloping marshmallow note, and I absolutely love that. So one of my favorite marshmallow fragrances in my collection is from the House of Commodity, and it is Commodity Milk. Gives me about 6 hours on the skin, by the way. Next up, we have a fragrance from the House of Killian, and it is I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess. So this is the, it's the same fragrance, just a different bottle. Remember the old bottle had like this, it was a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. I do prefer this bottle, kind of to fit with the other Killian bottles, but yeah. This is I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess. So it is one of my favorite marshmallow fragrances in my collection. And let's give her a little spray. A little spritz can go a long way. So this opens with lemon. There's green tea, ginger, peach, bunch of stuff in the middle. But in the base, there is marshmallow, vanilla. So it's like a sweet, again, a sweet enveloping fragrance. It's, if you're not into sweet fragrances, I believe that you should stay away from this one. But you can get your nose on it like at Sephora, etc. This one gets me about, Lord, let me hold the fragrance up. So this is what I'm speaking of. This one gives me about 4 to 5 hours on the skin. It depends on the weather. It shines more for me on my skin. It shines more in the heat. It's nothing that makes me sick in the heat or anything like that. I do believe if you overspray this in the heat, it might be problematic. But for me, I really do enjoy this. This is one of my favorite marshmallow fragrances. It just gives me like this hug. Whenever I wear it, it just feels like someone is constantly hugging me. And I do believe that's what marshmallow notes do for me. It's sweet, it's enveloping, and it's just hugging me all day long, okay? So this is my number 2 of the 5 fragrances that are marshmallow, that pull marshmallow, a whole lot of marshmallow on my skin in my collection. So this is Princess by Killian. Okay, next up we have a fragrance from the House of Parfums de Marly. And the girl I speak of here is Orianna. So Orianna is one of those fragrances, if you watched my PDM ranking, she didn't make it all the way up to the top 5 or anything like that. But, you know, she's one of the fragrances that I really do like. Let's give her a spray. So, she's pretty. She's a pretty girl. And the bottle. Always, the Parfums de Marly bottles give us a moment of silence for the bottle. It's so pretty. I love their bottles. They better never change it because I love them. So yeah, this is a sweet, again, enveloping fragrance. So it opens with mandarin orange, bergamot, grapefruit. There's orange blossom, raspberry, black currant. And in the base, that's where we have the whipped cream and the marshmallow. So yeah. It pulls very marshmallow-y on my skin. But I think one of the reasons why I've struggled with this fragrance is because when I bought it, I think I was in Houston when the fragrance came out and I bought it and I oversprayed it and it just didn't make it a good day, okay? So, yeah, that's my struggle. But it's a fragrance that I really do love. When I wear it, I feel like I am floating on a marshmallowy cloud, you know, a marshmallow cloud of goodness. It is pretty. It's enveloping. It feels like it's giving me a hug on my bad days. It gives me about maybe 4 or 5 hours on the skin. I don't mind reapplying. But yep, this is Orianna from the House of Parfums de Marly. Okay, next up we have a fragrance from the House of Kayali, and we all know what it is. This is Kayali, I can't say it, Yum Pistachio Gelato number 33. So this one has hit the market and hit it hard. You know, you either love it or you hate it. I'm one of the people that absolutely loves this fragrance. It makes me happy. It puts me in a good mood. Again, I feel like I'm getting a little huggy hug. So back here it says this pistachio gelato hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, that marshmallow, and cotton candy. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this fragrance. It makes me feel like I am on cloud nine, waving to the people with a little, because I am being hugged and I am being loved by this scent. I absolutely enjoy it. It's so enveloping. I know I said the word enveloping like 29 times already, but that's what that marshmallow note does to me. It gives me like a nice forever hug when I'm wearing fragrances with that note. That note's pulling on my skin. Now, there's something a little green in here, but it dies down after a while. I don't get the rum at all, but I do get all the sweetness of the marshmallow and the cotton candy, etc. It's a very, again, it's polarizing. You love it, you hate it. It doesn't really last too long on me. It gives me about 4 hours on the skin. But what I have is the Vanilla 28, the lotion. So I would put that lotion on sometimes and spray this on, and that helps with the longevity. Also, I have that pistache lotion that I got on Amazon. That also helps the longevity. So yeah, pistachio, no, the name of it is Yum Gelato Pistachio number 33 from the House of Kayali, is one of my marshmallow favorites. Okay, the last fragrance I have here that pulls the most marshmallow on my skin is right here from the House of Killian. And yep, this is the one, the infamous Love Don't Be Shy. Look at my juice. My juice has changed. It's darker. It's doing its thing. I love this fragrance. Now, I also have the Love Don't Be Shy Extreme, which I kind of pull for more so when it's super hot. So I use it more than I use this, because I do live in Florida. But Love Don't Be Shy, that marshmallow note hits for me. So there's neroli, there's orange blossom, there's marshmallow. And it's just a really sweet, again, enveloping. The word of the day is enveloping. Like my kids would say, Mommy, spell that. No, won't be spelling it. But yep, Love Don't Be Shy by Killian. Again, it's giving me that, that hug, that I love you. It's so nice to be around you. It's not like a fragrance that slaps you in the face. You got to come in. You got to come in to the shoulders, etc., to get that Love Don't Be Shy on me. The Extreme, for some reason, projects a little bit more. But yeah, this one is more of... I feel like it's a little bit more personal. People could, like, if I'm at work and somebody walked into my office, they definitely would get that Love Don't Be Shy aura, because it just fills up the room. But it doesn't leave like a whole long trail, if that makes any sense. And maybe it doesn't. But yeah, this is the 5th and final fragrance that has that marshmallow note that just pulls marshmallow-y on me, and I just absolutely enjoy wearing it. Love Don't Be Shy from the House of Killian. Okay, y'all, so that brings us to the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it, because I enjoyed making it. So yeah, those were my 5 fragrances with that marshmallow note that actually pulls marshmallow on my skin. I thoroughly enjoy those. So if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you have not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you are subscribed, please make sure that you hit that notification bell so you will be notified every single time I upload a video. I try to upload on Wednesdays and on Sundays. Again, also try to follow me. Not try, just follow me. Please, please, please follow me on Instagram. The handle will be left up here somewhere. Again, thanks for watching, and I definitely hope to see you in the next one. Bye.